Welcome to my channel. This your girl, Lovely D, y'all. welcome. Okay, okay. We ain't playing around with this one. Oh, no, we not. This gonna hit home. This gonna hit home to a lot of y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, it is. A lot of y'all gonna be in y'all feelings. But I'm sorry. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. 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 Okay. What would you do? Okay? What would you do? Did you hear what I said? What would you do if you see your husband in your bed with another woman? I'm I'm sorry, y'all, but I just want to know y'all reaction. I just want to know y'all reaction. Talk to me. Put it in the comments. We got to talk. You know, get this off y'all chest. Talk to Lovely D. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Don't just keep it inside. Talk to me. Okay. Now, what would y'all do? What would y'all say? Did you hear what I say? What would y'all do? What would y'all say? Y'all? I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, ain't gonna be nothing nice. Or I would do this and I would do that. We tend to say what we would do, you know, at that moment. But you really don't know what would you do. I know what I would do. See, I ain't gonna put it on here, but I know what I would do. You know? Mm-mm. But anyway, y'all. Okay, let's be real. What would y'all do if okay, let's back it up. You coming home early. You coming home early. Try to surprise your husband, with a special gift. And it's like in your head, okay, I got him a gift. Okay. And it's like, okay, when I go home, I'm gonna fix his favorite meal. Yes, I'm gonna fix his favorite meal. And, y'all just gonna spend, the day together. Okay? You drive up. You see a car in your driveway. Okay? Let's start it off like that. What would you think? Okay, I'm coming home. I see a car in my driveway. Okay, you ain't gonna think nothing of it really. Oh, he got company. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, okay, he got company. Hello. Hi. Welcome everybody. Now y'all listen up. Oh, ain't nothing. Oh. But okay, you see a car. The first thing you're gonna say, oh, he got company. Okay, he didn't tell me he was gonna have company. Okay, you open your door, and when you open your door, you don't see nobody. You don't see nobody, and you looking like, okay, a car outside, but I don't see nobody. And yo, as y'all going upstairs, you hear moaning. Mm, mm. Yeah. Y'all know how it is. Okay. Y'all here moaning. I'm I'm talking about if you come to your house, okay, and you walk in your bedroom, your husband is in bed. Well, her husband is in bed with another woman, okay? Now, you walking up the stairs, like I said, you hear moaning and you hear all that, right? Um, and the first thing you gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. And you hear this woman screaming and making noise and all that. Yo, you open that door. Oh, baby, he all in that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he all in it. She screaming. You know, he moaning. You know what I'm saying? Talking to her all in her ear. How good it is. How good it feels. And all this, right? They so in it. They not paying attention. You is in the room. You in the room. And before you know it, you take them covers and wow. And you see your husband, I mean, knocking her down. And the first thing they gonna look, he gonna jump up. What would you do? They naked, nothing on. I mean, they was going at it, legs on the shoulder and all this stuff. What would y'all do? Now, you take the covers off. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, you take the covers off, right? And now he looking and he realized it's you. And she realized, okay, she don't know you, but you in the house. So now she know, oh, this is the wife. And your husband just jump up. You know what I'm saying? He just jumped up. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. What would y'all do? You know, he jumps up. He begging for your forgiveness. And the girl jumps up and says, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know he was married. Okay? And they can't go nowhere because you in front the door. And she gets up, you know, trying to put her clothes on or whatever. You know, and the first thing a woman is going to do is go after another woman, especially this woman is in her bed having sex with her husband. And then the trip part about it, they enjoying it. And you looking like his stuff is just... What would you do? What in the world would you do? Lord, I know it wouldn't be nice, y'all. Put it in the comment. Tell me what would you do? Tell me what would be in your mind. Y'all talk to your girl. And it's like, you looking at your husband? You know what I'm saying? You looking at your husband and you like, in our bed? You have the audacity to have another woman in our bed? And then, on top of that, you enjoying it? Y'all, what would y'all, let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell you this, it ain't going to be nothing nice. It ain't gonna be nothing nice. She trying to hurry put on her clothes and whatever, and she putting on her clothes or whatever. She said, I'm sorry, I never know. He had a wife and this and that and that and that, and you looking at her, how the hell you didn't know? Our wedding pictures is all over our bed. And it's like, and you looking at him, you honestly brought another woman in our home? And you having sex with this woman in our bed? Y'all, what this man could say? What this man could say? This man can't say nothing. He can't say, I ain't do it, that wasn't me, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at him like, you talking in her ear? How you talk to me? You got her in a position that you told me you love me to be in with you, and you have somebody else? Y'all, I tell you this much. Yes, he cheated. No, he cheated. Y'all, I mean, they going all at it. You know what I'm saying? They going all at it. Like, you're not married to him. Like, he don't have a wife. See, but the thing is, you came home early. hmm See, that I'm thinking if he knew you would have been coming home early, he would have did what he had to do earlier, and she would have been out. hmm hmm And he looking at you like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was coming home early. And you looking at him like, what? So you honestly tell me this is what you've been doing while I'm working? Oh Lord, y'all. It's something to think about, y'all. It's something to think about, probably. And you're right about that. And you is absolutely right about that stupid husband. Now guess what? This woman just broke your home up. Not you like, I want a divorce. Get out of my house. I never wants to see you again. Baby, that will hurt. Yes. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I do know. That will hurt like crazy. That will hurt like crazy. Baby, I know that would. And it's like, so you've been doing this. Now you starting to question him. Oh, you've been doing this. This is why when I come home, I see stains in the bed. You telling me you was eating such and such. Oh, let me just take the sheets off. And you know this, and now you question him. This is why the sheets be dirty every 3 days or so. And you like, and you keep saying, I can't believe you really brought another woman in our home. And you looking at him like, I didn't satisfy you. I didn't satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? I don't satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? And he like, baby, I'm sorry, I love you. This will never happen again. Baby, you've been touched, you've been abused, you've been used, you out of my life. That trust is gone. It's like the whole marriage is just gone. How could y'all possibly, sit back and allow him to explain and tell you this would never happen again, and he constantly doing it? I mean, he just was in it, and you just was enjoying it, and you looking like, okay, you don't tell me those such things that you just told her. So guess what? I mean, since you took that risk to bring another woman in our home, and you looking at him like, if you don't leave my house now, and he got the audacity to say, this my house too. Y'all, that man should have shut his mouth. That man should never say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all, the best thing he could have did was when she hurry up and trying to put her on her clothes, you know what I'm saying? He should have been trying to hurry up and put on his clothes, and they both run out. Because guess what? See, stuff like that, it happens every day, all over the globe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, when I'm at work and I calls you, you don't answer the phone. Now you're going to be like, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Every time I call him, he ain't answer the phone. Oh, I remember Lovely D, string. You know what I'm saying? You tell your boss or whatever, I needs to go. I'll be back, but I needs to go. Okay, go ahead and do what you gotta do, and just come back. And you go to your house, your husband like this. And you like, oh, baby. You be like, oh, Lovely D got something on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's true. Y'all, this happens. This happens all the time. Y'all, this happens all the time. It's like, you can't just trust them. If y'all don't catch them right then and there, they're going to deny it. And then you're going to be like, well, okay. You can't, accuse him because you never caught him. But every time you come home, you got stains. Stains, and you be like, you had sex in his bed? Be like, baby, no. I was eating and be like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's not no eating stains, sweetie. That's sex stains. We does it all the time. I'm not crazy. And he just tell you this and tell you that. Okay. It goes out your mind. Okay? It goes out your mind. Okay? But he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. Wait. Wait before you step in that shower. Let me see it. Be like, let me see what? Let me see it. And y'all, if you got that crust, see if you got that crust. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Once you finish, and he don't go take a shower, bath, or whatever, he gonna have that dry crust. And you look at it and be like, oh my gosh. You'd be like, what? Okay, I wasn't home. I wasn't home. And I'm keep seeing crust. Now, Now you can confront him and say, this is why the stains is on the bed. This is why I always see your stuff with crust on it. Hmm. Y'all better get it. Y'all better get it. You know, stop letting him tell y'all anything, you know. And y'all already know. Y'all already know what those things was. Now you actually see him in action. It's nothing he can say. It's nothing he can do. And you looking at her like, you lucky I don't choke you up. But y'all already know it's real. Y'all, this confirmation. Y'all, this confirmation. What y'all been thinking and thinking and thinking. And you saying, you know, the little dried up, you know, sperm. And he tells you, no, baby, I just was eating. So that means you eating all the way down? But you see, y'all don't think like that. You know, he just, and then be like, you know what, when, no, baby, this is my first time. You know what I'm saying? Be like, no, this is why. Be like, no, this when we, you know, do our thing. You know, we don't change the sheets. It's like we don't just sit up and be looking for it. You know, after we be hugged up, you know, and I makes you happy, you make me happy. Be like, look, shut up. This woman you had, you know, relation in our bed, and you honestly think I'm just gonna listen at you. Y'all, you better tell him run. Y'all better tell him run. Y'all better tell him run. Because guess what? Even though y'all called him, he's still gonna try to lie. Um, and then you say, hmm, this is why some of the times I be wanting to have sex. You know, make love and all that good stuff. You tell me you be tired. Oh, now I see why she took care of you. Now I see she took care of you. You know, y'all, this this woman put on, hey, let me see. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome everybody. Um, but yeah. This woman hurry up and put her clothes on so fast before you blink your eyes. She was so scared that you might beat her up or kill her or hurt her real bad. That woman hurry up and put on her clothes. As she was running out, she was she was putting on, you know, putting her shorts, pants, whatever she. Thank you, appreciate it. But y'all, guess what? These men is no good. These men is no good, y'all. You can't trust them. And then half of them be like, baby, I ain't do nothing, so you can't, you know, tell me. Tell you why? What? What you talking about? No, I just was talking, not to you. You know, I just say why what? Oh, y'all want to see my outfit? Hold on, let me see y'all. um, y'all, wait. Hold on. Who you talking about, man? And men is not cute. What you crying for? What you think I'm a man? But y'all get, I mean, oh, yeah, let me show you my out. Hold on, let me get up. See, y'all be making me get up. And I be talking. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all, let me get up. You want to see my outfit? I have no problem. I'm about to. I have no problem showing y'all. You know? Oh, this thing is just keep moving. You know, it's a dress. Yes, it's a dress. You know what I'm saying? It's a dress. It's a dress. See? It's all the way down. Mm-hmm. Then you see the top. Okay, you see the bottom. All right. Now, how you like my dress? Oh, yummy. But, yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my, what I'm gonna say? Oh my good. So cute. Thank you. But, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, I have my glasses. Oh, yeah. Nah. See when y'all have that, see when your intuition let you know, and that gut is just keep constantly telling you. Y'all already know. Well, thank you. How old do I look? Tell me how old I look. And be honest, okay? Be honest and tell me how old I look. Thank you for that words. But I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay. But stop lying. Come on, be real. Tell me how old I look. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. But okay, yo. Okay. What would you do? What would you say? You know what I'm saying? What would you do? You get your husband in bed with another woman, and then he's really doing. This not a fashion show. What I got on is what I got on. Now y'all gonna leave me alone. Now sit back and listen, okay? Listen. Okay, you still never told me how old do I look? And he gonna say 77. I'm gonna say I was your age. Well, hold on, I don't know why and I got my glasses in my hand. Thank you, but no, I'm not. But y'all, on a real tip, nope, not 2080. Go up. But y'all, on a real tip, that will hurt your heart. It will crush it. You know what I'm saying? It will crush it. Nope, go up. It will crush it so bad. You will see your husband, I mean, in the mix with another woman. But yeah, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I've been looking, trying to see how to pronounce your name, but I don't know. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know. But yo, that will hurt your heart. That will really hurt your heart, you know. And it's like, you my husband. We is married. And you honestly brought a woman in our house, in our room, in our bed, and then I see you having sex relation with this woman, and then it's like y'all was all into it. I don't know what I would do. Dion, I don't know. Did I say that right? Dion. Dion. Didon. I don't know. Hey, Frederick. Um, um, but y'all, okay, see, Frederick got a normal name. Oh, okay, Dion. Okay, good. Um, but y'all, no. Um, look at my rest of my videos. You will see it. Okay. Nah, y'all, that will hurt. That will hurt so bad. That will hurt so bad. Okay, just say, you know, you catch him cheating with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just walked up and they what sitting down having lunch, dinner or whatever. That hurts. You know what I'm saying? You'll be mad. But another woman in my bed with my husband and they is really getting down, yeah, I could be your friend. I'm everybody's friend. They really getting down, y'all. He making this lady scream his name, moaning and groaning, and then on trip water about it, he doing it too. You welcome, baby. But how old are you? But y'all, that will plays, you know, that will play in your mind for a long, well, actually, I ain't gonna lie. You're not gonna forget it. Even if y'all divorce, you're never gonna forget your husband having sex with somebody else and with another woman in your bed. You know, in your house, but your bed. But your bed, your husband, your husband, y'all, how could you possibly get over this? What would you say? Y'all, I would be like, get this bed out of my house now. You and her better pick it up and get it out my house. And at the same time, I need another one. She looking, he looking. I don't know what y'all looking for, but I need a bed. No, it didn't happen to me. No, it didn't happen to me. I'm just was talking. But y'all, what would y'all do and what would you Y'all, guess what? This, it happens. It happens, y'all. You know, if you don't know and you didn't, and you not outside looking, you know, and nobody, think it out and be like, girl, I saw this woman coming in your house. You ain't gonna hear it. Y'all ain't gonna hear it. Windows closed. You know what I'm saying? So what is you gonna do? Y'all, where I put my water? I know that. Oh, y'all not about to say I thought, I thought the Sharon took it. My grandbaby really took my water. That's what I'm so sorry, Donnie. But um, yeah, it's like, hmm, I'm about to hurt him. Hold me back. Hold me back. Y'all hold me back because I'm about to hurt him. Hold me back. That's how it would be. Because I ain't gonna lie. You know, I ain't gonna lie. See, y'all don't want to put it in the comments. You know, what would you do? Or what would you say? Y'all don't want to talk about it. That's okay. But guess what? It wouldn't be a nice look. It wouldn't be a nice feeling. Um, mm, um, I don't know, y'all. Um, I don't know about cars really. I just drive it. But y'all, let me tell you something. That right there ain't nothing to play with. Mm-mm. Y'all, I know y'all saying, why is we eating? Um, I'm gonna say, um, what that was, I forgot it. I know it's a Toyota or something. Mm, Toyota's a good car. But y'all, that right there, that will play in your mind. It will hurt your heart. But no, I don't want. I wouldn't want no Tesla. Uh-uh. Okay, bye. But mm-mm. It will really affect. If that right there would really affect you. And the reason why I say it was, that's your husband at first. First of all, that's your husband. You know, second of all, that's your house. You know what I'm saying? And third of all, that's your bed. Baby, let me tell you. That would be so wrong. You know? That would be so wrong. That would, he would be heartless. Mm-hmm. He would be heartless. It'll be like, why didn't you take her to the hotel? You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to have sex with nobody, but why was in our house? I'm supposed to. Y'all, let me tell you something. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No. Let me tell you something, y'all. That's a no-no. That'll get somebody hurt real, real bad. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If that ever happened to me, you don't go after the woman because he let her in. He led her to y'all room. He did whatever, and she's in a bed. She don't have a gun to say, "Come inside out." I don't give that out. You know, y'all, that would be the most hurtful thing in your life. That's your, that's your husband. You know what I'm saying? That's your husband. That's not your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's not your boyfriend. That's your husband. Thank you anyway, but no. Mm, mm. Y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it is what it is. And y'all, guess what? It's life. This happen every day. You know, every day, all around the globe. It happens all around the globe. But guess what? It gonna hurt you. It gonna hurt. It probably, if y'all, you love your husband so much, that can really affect you. It can really affect your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people can't deal with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I would want it. But guess what? It is what it is, y'all. It it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If that happened to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that did happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that did happen to you. But I would say pray and ask God to, strengthen you. You know what I'm saying? And Hey, continue living your life. You know, don't do nothing crazy. Like kill both of them. Don't do that. Because you're going to go to jail. Both of them? You going to jail for life. You know, you going to jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, don't play with y'all freedom. You know, just think that's just your husband. You know, that's just your husband. And a husband come and go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could divorce your husband and find another husband and divorce that husband and find another husband. But y'all, if y'all anything like me, uh-uh. You know what? I would let them make it. You know what I'm saying? I would let them make it. I'll be like, you know, but they gonna buy me another bed. That's for sure. Y'all gonna buy me a better bed. That's for sure. And then guess what? I'll never want to speak to him in life. You know, in life, because if he could do something like that to his wife, guess what? He'll do anything to her. Let me tell you something, y'all. He didn't love her. He did not, y'all. He didn't love her. And he don't love her. Because guess what? Even though he say, baby, I love you, I promise I wouldn't do it again. That was a mistake. Yeah, right. He didn't love her. Because guess what? If he loved his wife, first of all, he wouldn't be looking at another woman in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And then you wouldn't be talking to another woman about coming to our house. And then you wouldn't bring another woman in our bed and then have a relation with her. No, that's okay. I'm straight. Thank you anyway. Do you understand what I'm saying? No. Mm-mm. No, y'all. Hey, they know. But y'all, it's not worth it. Mm-mm. It's not worth it. Don't y'all put a hand on her. Don't y'all put a hand on him because it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth your freedom. Because if you get mad and just say you get mad and you would have killed both of them. How could you possibly, live with your own self? You killed two people. Okay, I understand you mad and you hurt. But once you get over that kick, you can't tell him, look, you hurted me. Because you killed them. So, I don't care if he is in your bed, let him make it. Let them, both of them, get out your house. Tell them they're gonna gonna buy you another bed and make both of them pick your bed up and not in front, don't. And then you tell them, don't you put that bed in that box spring, in front of my door. And he'll be like, well, the garbage. I don't care. When I come out my house, I don't want to see my bed that my husband and his woman, had relationship in it. Mm-mm. No, not relationship, relation. You know what I'm saying? But, um, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't never trust him. Are you a scammer? Are you a scammer? Stop trying to scam me. Y'all, he trying to scam me. Y'all, that's a shame. Wait, please send some money to bank. You is crazy. Um, yo. Mm-mm. No, y'all. And let me tell y'all this, okay, to put y'all a little close. Y'all, let me tell, I'm poor. Oh, hold on. Let me say this, and then I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Y'all, let me tell you this. Somebody out here in the world would be the best husband you ever had. Would love you, wouldn't cheat on you, or make you happy, and so when you drop a tail, they would drop a tail with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if a man could be so low down, low down and dirty, and bring somebody in y'all house and have relation in y'all bed, hmm, hmm, it's not worth it, y'all. Mm-mm. It's not worth it. And just know this. He didn't love you. He didn't love you. And doing something like that, he ain't even like you. He's in his head, he's like, I'm not worrying about her. If she do just, happen to get up early or whatever, this is what I wanted to do. Because guess what? You had to think about this first. Before you talk to this other woman and tell that other woman to come to the house, he had to plan it. That meant you had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Um, you really, really, really had to think about it. And it's like, he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care if the neighbors saw him bringing another woman in your house. That's just disrespectful. To be honest, that's beyond disrespectful. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. No, I ain't gonna jinx myself. But if that ever happened to someone, you know what I'm saying? Tell them, get that bed and that box spring out of y'all house. And and before they leave, you tell them, between the two of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Uh, between the two of y'all needs to buy me another bed and sheets, and you let them know. Uh, y'all ain't about to buy me no cheap bed. In Box Spring, soon as I lay on it a couple of nights, I'm sinking in the mattress. It's crazy, but guess what? It's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? This goes on every day, around the world. It goes around. Y'all not feeling me. Y'all not hearing me. Pay attention. I'm trying. I'm trying to let you know what to do before you get yourself into some heavy trouble. Or for the rest of your life. You having somebody to say, get up, lay down. You could eat. You can't eat. You did something wrong, so you get locked up. It's crazy, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it's a crazy world. It's a crazy world, but, you had a crazy husband. You had a crazy husband, who didn't care about you? Who didn't care about your feelings, your well-being? Because just to see my husband, having sex with somebody else, that can, that can hurt them emotionally. People can go insane because, they love their husband so much. And it's like their husband hurted them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, nobody can tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You be like, okay, I'm not going to tell you don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Hurt for, a couple of days to a week. Y'all, sometimes it takes people years. Years, y'all. Y'all don't believe that, huh? Y'all don't believe that? Well, guess what? You better. You better believe it because guess what? It's true. And these husbands, baby, they ain't worrying about that. Baby, they ain't worrying about that. I can't even talk, y'all. Damn, they is not thinking what they had. They not thinking what they had. They thinking what they body parts. And it's like, oh, she fine. Oh, she is fine. I got to get with her. You know what I'm saying? I got to taste that. I got to taste that. I got to hit that. I got to, I ain't the whole 9 yards. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. These men is no good because if your husband can do that to you, baby, he ain't never think about you in a good way. He ain't think about you in a good way. He wasn't worrying about you. It's like if she finds out, hey, she finds out. And that's how, some of these men really think. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They not care about your well-being. They don't care if, how about my wife come and see me, having a relation with somebody, another woman, and then our bed, he wasn't thinking. I'm telling y'all, these men think, with their little body part. They don't think. But let their wife would have done it. Let their wife would have been in the bed with another man. Baby, that man would have clicked out. Oh, he would have clicked out. y'all already know a man don't like another man to tell a woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell my wife nothing. You know, if these men could be clicking off, oh, just because she talking to somebody, so y'all already know. Y'all already know. If he clicks, you know, by her talking to somebody, standing there, you know, just having a conversation, just talking or whatever. It's nothing more, nothing less. It's not like she trying to get, you know, with this guy. They just talking. If y'all, that's if the husband don't beat the hell out that man. And he be like, why would you do that? Don't tell my wife nothing. Y'all, y'all be y'all be careful with these no good men. And then a trip part about it, y'all. These men have their mama, their sister, their auntie, their children, and so on and so on. Oh, don't forget about that niece. You know, they girl cousins. You know, they best friend. Should I go on and on and on and on and on, y'all? Oh no. Let me see. Y'all. Y'all, it is what it is. You know, I mean, these people don't, y'all give me 1 minute. Y'all, these people, you know, these people don't care about you. It's a shame. You know, it's a shame. You know, women got to go through all of that. They be having these women so scared to talk to another man. Y'all already know. She is not gonna have a relation. Nah, I ain't gonna say all women would. Some women I'll be like, you know what? Oh yes I would. Oh yes I would. They will go tick for tack. Yes, they will go tick for tack. Did you hear what I said? Yes, they will go tick for tack. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, okay. Oh, you had sex in our bed with another woman? Oh, okay. You mad? No, I'm straight. The only thing I want you to do is take those sheets and just throw it away. And you be like, hey, how you doing? Can you get out my house? You know, I mean, my husband already, you know, knocked you down. You enjoyed it, you know, because I heard y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let they woman, you know, let they woman do the same thing that they husband did to them. Baby, that husband is gonna want to choke the mess out of her and probably wanna, you know, beat the hell out of him. Because guess what, y'all? And y'all know that for a fact. A man cannot take what they issue out. They can't take that. Whatever they issue out, you know what I'm saying, to their wife. And if their wife turn around and do it, baby, they ain't gonna take it pretty good. I ain't gonna say pretty good. They ain't gonna take it good at all. You know what I'm saying? Because, y'all, don't let them, see, they probably be listening. You know, looking at my stream. And they telling you, before I said something about them, you know, I'm telling you, don't worry about that. I will never do you that. You know, I would never do you that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put you through that. And you saying, how about if I would have did it done to you? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. It'll be another it wouldn't be nice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, they'll let you know. Oh, it ain't gonna be nice. No, it ain't gonna be big. Oh, man. Where I put my top? Baby, it ain't gonna be nice. Ooh, don't fall. Where's my top? Yo, where I put my top? I don't know where I put my top. It drop and it roll. Where it roll that? I don't know. Y'all. But like I say, a man can't take what a woman would issue out the same thing. Child, that man will see his wife legs up, whatever, however you know, he catch her whatever position. Baby, that man ain't gonna be able to take that. You honestly think that man gonna do what you gonna do? Y'all get out of my house. And you tell your husband, I'm getting a divorce and I never want to talk to you again. And you do it to him? Baby, you better hurry up and baby, guess what? Go in the police station and say, please open the cell. Lock it and take that key and flush it down the toilet and be like, what is wrong with you? My husband is crazy. Well, what happened? I just had, you know, relation with another man in our bed and now he's after me. Oh, y'all already know these men can't take what we gonna issue out what they did to us. Y'all already know they ain't gonna be able to take that. Y'all already know they ain't gonna be able to take that. They gonna look at you and be like, don't talk about it. Y'all even talking about it. Y'all fussing. Be like, so what? You trying to plan it and do it? Be like, well, you did it. I said I was sorry. Well, let me be sorry. No, indeed not. And see, when you talk about it, y'all, you know, you and him is gonna, you know, look at my little string. He'll look at you and be like, I wouldn't do you that. Don't even think about that. Then he'll look at you. side eye. Would you do it to me? As soon as you say, what you mean, You should have said no, straight up. What you mean, So what you thinking about it? And they fussing y'all. They fussing. Y'all don't even have to do it. You know, they fussing about it. Y'all, these men is crazy. When I tell you these men is crazy, y'all, these men is crazy. They can't take what they issue out. They don't understand that. And y'all busy saying, I'm sorry, I wouldn't do you that. Well, what you say for? I just was playing. Don't play like that. You're making me nervous. You're making me... These men will be so nervous, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they at work, okay, you off, or you a housewife or whatever, and every time they call, you answer the phone. They look at this string, they call you, you don't answer the phone. Oh, they gonna blow your phone up. Oh, baby, they gonna blow your phone up. They gonna ask their boss, can I get off early? For what? I really needs to go see something. Y'all, these little crazy men is going open the door. You know what I'm saying? Come upstairs, downstairs, wherever y'all bed at, and you knocked out. You is knocked out. He walking around the room like, okay, was she knocked out? She don't normally sleep like that. What you sleeping for? You know what? Another man put you to sleep? You is crazy. Y'all, these men gonna be so crazy and just... I told y'all, they don't think what they hate. Y'all know that. These men don't think what they hate when it comes to another woman. They thinks what they body. You know, they thinks what they body. And that's how it is, y'all. And then the trip part about it is like, they want us just to take it. Yeah. They just want us to take it. Baby, look, no, sweetie, it don't work like that. You did it, and guess what? Why you gonna did it? And then you look at him and say, I'm not gonna use my body with another man that I don't even know. You really crazy. You really crazy. You know, and y'all let them, y'all. These men is crazy, y'all. You know, these men is crazy. If y'all thinking about it, y'all better get a hotel way across town. Way across town, y'all, because guess what? If y'all get caught, y'all already know it's not gonna be nothing nice, right? Oh, they're gonna try to hurt you. They ain't gonna sit down and talk about it. Like when they did it. And then like, you know, come sit on my, I'm gonna sit on your lap. This is the one you had a. The only thing y'all got to say is, look, you been touched. You've been touched already. And you let them know. I don't want you no more. I don't trust you. And if y'all don't have trust in a relationship, y'all already know. It's done. It's over. You know, if you don't trust them, y'all not gonna sit there and really conversate with them. Y'all see how I'm looking right. Y'all better take care of yourself. And don't get caught up. Because guess what? It is what it is, y'all. Yep, it is what it is. You know, be like, oh, okay, oh, you can do it. And I'm supposed to accept this? I'm supposed to be okay with this? And you let them know I'm not okay with this. You know, you let them know, y'all, it's crazy, okay? Now take this, be careful, and do what you got to do. Subscribe to my channel, y'all.